Have you ever watched a vampire movie and thought, did someone write this on a napkin during lunch and then film it in their garage? Well, let's talk about The Vampire Conspiracy, a 2005 low-budget oddity that fits that exact vibe. Welcome to episode 8 of Horror Obscura, and today's movie is a strange one. IMDb categorizes it strictly as horror, and it was written and directed by Marc Morgenstern. This was actually his first film credit. His only previous work was a screenplay for something called Blood Games, which apparently was never produced, and based on how this movie plays out, parts of that idea may have folded into The Vampire Conspiracy. It's a micro-budget Canadian production, and you won't find any familiar faces here. None of the actors involved had much of a career in the industry before or after. The plot is kinda weird. The vampire at the center of it all, Thelonius von Rhylos, played by Jean-Marc Fontaine, has spent the last 250 years growing more and more disgusted with humanity. So he creates a deadly game to punish people, a kind of escape room from hell. 5 unlucky participants are chosen at a time, and if they can survive the maze and make it out, they not only get to live, but also inherit all of Rhylos' accumulated wealth. Of course, there's a catch. His vampire minions are on the hunt, and the group has to work together to survive. The group is made up of a cop, a drug dealer, a lawyer, a school admissions clerk, and some shady dude with questionable connections. As things unfold, secrets start coming to light, and let's just say teamwork becomes a serious challenge. This was a direct-to-video release with an estimated budget of just $100,000 and reportedly filmed over the course of 9 days. That should give you an idea of what you're in for. None of the actors were professionals, and most have since disappeared from the industry. The sets are incredibly limited. Basically a single room and a hallway, occasionally rearranged or redecorated to suggest a different space. The story really doesn't hold together either. Each room the group enters is supposed to represent something that Rhylos believes humanity has lost, some kind of moral or philosophical theme, but it's presented in a way that's more confusing than compelling. And as for Rhylos himself, I've seen Halloween store mannequins with more vampire presence.
Hurry, I'm trying.
Where's Jaret?
She's coming. What? What the fuck are you doing? Don't fuck with me, man. Just because my lawyer don't think I won't fucking kill you. Come on, man, let her in. No.
Your brother was a criminal.
We're all the same to you, ain't we? You fucking racist fuck.
Your brother was involved in a drug deal.
My brother was innocent.
So was my partner.
Man. Get off me. You ain't safe, man.
Fuck you. Listen,
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you. Listen, you fucking little waste. I do this job every goddamn day. I am nails. So if your brother took a bullet for my piece, then he fucking deserved it.
Brian, are you all right?
Oh, fuck, Brian.
She called me up and asked me to help her with her homework. I told her to come over because I could help her better if she was with me.
Brian, I'm so sorry.
She wanted to become an engineer, but she was really bad at calculus.
Brian, are you all right?
She loved building things. She got that from me. My little girl is dead. It's because of everyone in this room.
Tell me about these things.
They're not vampires. They're very sick people.
What kind of sickness is it?
It's a very rare disease. Have you ever heard of porphyria?
No.
Well, in your body you have hemoglobin. Porphyria is a lack of heme in your red blood cells.
Heme?
Yes, heme. You see, when you lack it, you develop adverse reactions to garlic, sunlight. Your lips recede, so it looks as if you've got fangs. And because you lack it, you crave blood. Well, the minions of succubi that you see running around, they're not really vampires.
So what are they then?
You see, this is going to sound ludicrous.
Try us.
They would be the undead.
The undead?
So they're not vampires?
No. To become a vampire, you have to drink the blood of the head vampire.
How do you know they haven't drank the head vampire's blood?
They're very weak.
Shit. Hurry up, man. This guy stinks.
Man, I'm trying.
Try harder. Just imagine it's a bag of crack.
Man, listen, you white bread, fuck him for a dime, leave him for the slime, motherfucker. You ever talk to me like that again, I will fuck you up so bad.
What? You can't think of any colorful gang slang to say? Just get the lock.
Hey, man, you got a big mouth.
Still, despite it all, the movie does manage to sneak in a couple of surprises. One visual effect in particular was actually kind of impressive. Maybe too impressive, considering it probably ate up half the budget. The vampire makeup wasn't terrible, especially given the limitations. And honestly, given what everyone had to work with, the production was at least functional. That's about as far as I'd go with praise, though. Also, if you're sensitive to language, just a fair warning. This movie drops the F-bomb so frequently that it starts to feel like punctuation. There are entire scenes where it seems like it's used every few seconds, and not always for dramatic effect. I think the average is about 1 a minute. The Vampire Conspiracy is unrated and has a 90-minute runtime. As of this posting, it's sitting at a 2.7 on IMDb with only 206 ratings. Not surprisingly, the bulk of those are 1-star votes. Weirdly enough, there are 24 perfect 10-star ratings, which always makes me think the cast and crew were voting. I'm settling in at 2 stars. I get why so many viewers gave it 1 star, but for me there's just enough blood, effort, and minor entertainment value to pull it up a notch. I have it on DVD as part of one of those Midnight Horror Collection 4-packs, and that might be your best shot at finding a physical copy unless you get lucky on eBay. There's no shortage of low-budget vampire flicks out there, and I've got a feeling we'll be stumbling across quite a few more. What's a low-budget vampire movie you've seen that actually worked for you? One of my recent favorites was Mrs. Amworth from 2007, which I covered in a Patreon exclusive. Definitely worth a look if you want a better example of what this kind of budget can pull off. The trouble is finding it. Thanks for watching episode 8 of Horror Obscura. If you're curious, it's available on streaming platforms. I have it on DVD as part of one of those Midnight Horror Collection 4-packs, and that might be your best shot at finding a physical copy unless you get lucky on eBay. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It really helps, and if you know someone who's into obscure horror like this, send them my way. Word of mouth is still the best way to grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to know when the new videos drops. Also, swing by my Patreon page, Cinema Obscura, where I post at least one bonus single movie review per week. Plus, you'll get access to bonus content from both Horror Obscura and my sister channel, Cinema Obscura, where I cover non-horror films that are just as off the beaten path. All told, that's about 100 exclusive reviews a year you won't see here. And the best part? There's a 7-day free trial so you can check it out risk-free. Or, if you'd rather, you can support the channel through Buy Me a Coffee. However you choose to support, I'm truly grateful. Thanks again for being here, and as always, have the best day ever.